Hi everyone, so I'm doing a video right now because I just got back from Sephora and did a major haul there. So I wanted to show you the things that I got. The main reason I went was because I had a 10% off coupon off my purchase, and you know when you get those, you gotta get everything, because those don't come along very often. Basically, I have makeup on right now, but I just took off all my under eye concealer so that I could show you the couple of concealers that I got today. I am always searching for the best concealer because, as you can see, I have really, really dark under eye circles. And I have tried so many. I'm talking like from the highest end to drugstore concealers, and have never found the perfect one. And I'll do a whole nother review on just concealers, period. The first one I got today is this Smashbox High Definition Concealer. Now my color is light, but I think there's about 6 or 8 different colors to choose from. So I sometimes, depending upon the concealer, I'll sometimes put it on with a concealer brush. Like I have this really nice Bobbi Brown concealer brush, which is amazing. Or I have this MAC concealer. I think it's MAC. Oh yeah, it's MAC. I've just used it so much the name is worn off. But this one I actually put on the first time with my finger and it worked awesome. So I'm going to put some on so you can see. I mean, look right now how dark my under eye circles are. I just lightly pat it, and I mean the rest of my makeup's already on, so, and I'm not going to blend anything or anything like that. I just want you to be able to see the kind of coverage that it gives. This one goes on nice and silky smooth, and I have a lot of fine lines because my skin is really thin around my eye, and it really doesn't settle in or exaggerate my fine lines. So here is the before, and here's the after. So you can see even, and I'm not putting it on very well. I'm doing it pretty fast. Yeah, you can see the difference. I mean, clearly there's some good coverage there. It's not cakey. It's a pretty full coverage, I would say. The other concealer that I got, which I'm really excited to try, is the Kat Von D concealer. This is definitely a full coverage because you can not only use it to cover dark circles or blemishes or whatever, you can use it to cover tattoos. I don't really have a tattoo that's in an easy place to show you how it covers, but that's what it says it does. And who would know better than how to cover tattoos but the girl who has tattoos on her face, Kat Von D. So this is a bit creamier than the other one. My color in this one is medium. So again, I'm just going to apply this with my finger. Always use your ring finger because it's the gentlest of your fingers. And you can just do a nice easy pat until you get the coverage and the blending that you want. I have to have concealer, people. If I don't have concealer, whew, I look like I haven't slept in like a million years, even though I get like 8 or 9 hours of sleep a night. Early to bed, early to rise. But it doesn't help your under eyes, at least in my world. So yeah, it's not blended, but anyways, you can see the coverage on the Kat Von D. I mean, this one looks like it's maybe got a little bit better coverage than this one. But I love them. I love them both. So I'm just going to experiment with them for the next little bit and see which one I like the best. But I'll eventually do a review on concealers. Okay, let's talk about lip stuff, because I got a whole bunch of those. I did a review the other day on the YSL lip stains, the glossy stains, and I got another one because I'm so in love with them. They work so well. I wanted to get more of like a natural nude one. So I went back and I got number 18. It is a very, very light pink. I'll do a little color swatch so you can see what it looks like. And you can see how well it stains, even though it's super, super light. There you go. Nice and light pink. And I'll put some on so you can see. It's a great natural lip stain, and it still stains. Even though it's super, super light, you're going to freak when you see what this looks like after I've wiped it off. I don't know how it stains because there's hardly any pigment there, it seems like. But I love it. Another YSL is this lipstick. It's the Rouge Volupté. I already have number 2 and some other one. I can't remember what number it is. Number 2 is basically my favorite lipstick in the entire universe. Number 1 is a close second. It's also another nude. I'll show you what this one looks like. Let me show you on my hand first. That's what it looks like. But on a great nude lipstick with just a tinge of pink in it. This one has a little bit more pink than the number 2. Number 2 is a little bit more nude, but they are both awesome. So if you're looking for a go-to nude lipstick, these are it. It's a little pricey. They're $32 each, just like the lip stains are $32. Maybe you'll know someone who has a coupon. Good luck with that. So yeah, that's this one. Then when we were in line about to check out, I hate Sephora because they put all these things that you just want to have right around the register, and they seem cheap, but once you add them all up, they end up being way expensive. A Sephora lip, what is this? Crystal Gloss. I don't have any Sephora lip glosses. This is a nice coral color. It's called Flushed, ED. Like you flushed it down the toilet. And so it's one of those hot, trendy colors for this spring and summer. And super cute on. This one, I'll show you a color swatch on my hand, because for me, I don't know, I put like these coral colors on. It's this bottom one here. I put these coral colors on, and they go on me and they look pink. I had no idea why. It's crazy. So that's this one, and it's really cute. It's only $12, and look how big it is. So you get a lot for $12 versus $32. See the difference? But yeah, this one super, super cute. Great everyday. Another kind of, it's a nude-ish coral. So yeah, I would totally recommend that one. I'm going to show you now before we move on, because that's the last lip thing I got, I think, what the, remember that lip stain I told you, number 18, that super, super light pink? What it looks like, how well it stains. Check that out. That is crazy, people. I don't care who you are. I've never seen a lip stain do that. I mean, it looks like I got a hickey on my hand. So imagine when your light nude lip stain wears off and this is underneath. You have the perfect shade of natural lip color. So yeah, check that out. Woo! So cool. So $32 buys you not only a lip gloss, but an awesome lip stain that lasts forever. Okay, where to go next? Let's just touch on this, because I love this Urban Decay De-Slick. They have several of these finishing sprays. This one is if you get oily throughout the day, and I do. So this one's awesome. You know, after you finish your makeup, you just... that's all you do, and walk out the door. And it really does keep the oil from coming in. Ugh, yuck. I just got some in my mouth. That was disgusting. Does not taste good. But yeah, it's an oil control makeup setting spray. I think it's like $25. That is really gross. It tastes disgusting. Ugh. But that is a really great go-to so that you don't get that, you know, that shininess like I kind of have going on right now because I didn't have any on. Always looking for good mascaras. Walked by and got this Buxom. This Buxom, what is this called? Lash mascara. Blackest Black. It has one of these ones where they're like really thin. But what's crazy, we actually, don't tell Sephora, but we took a few of these because my friend that was with me got one of these one of these mascaras too. And when, you know, you put them on at the store, you don't want to put them on with the tester because that's gross. You don't want to get an eye infection. Ew. So we used one of these and put it on, and that's what I have on my lashes now. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can kind of see if I look to the side. And some girl actually came up and was like, what kind of mascara do you guys have on? Because they make you look like you have fake lashes. They make you look like you have fake lashes. But I think that has to do with the fact that we were using one of these. Because these collect the product much better than this little buddy does. So if you do end up going to get one of these mascaras, I would suggest getting a few of these testers and take them with you to use, because I don't really wear fake lashes. I mean, I don't really have a reason to. I just wear day-to-day makeup, and I don't go way dramatic. But that was an awesome mascara. I couldn't even believe it after we put it on. I was like, oh my gosh, seriously, it's awesome. This one, this is NARS. It's a seasonal. It's called Lhasa. L-H-A-S-A. Lhasa. Me and my friend got the last two. So don't go to the one that we went to, or there won't be any left. But it's by NARS, and it's this kind of like purpley gray color. It's cool, and it's metallic-y. Oh, I love it. Check that out. I don't know if you can really see that, but you can see the sheen. Woohoo! I'm excited about this one. As a matter of fact, let me just put a little in my crease right now. Yes. Who needs brushes when you've got the ring finger? I swear. Yeah, so that's by NARS. Lhasa. Great color. Then I got a great neutral that everyone should have. Everyone should have something like this in their makeup palette. And this is Taupe by Bobbi Brown. It's a great blending shadow and just a great color to have. You should all have something like this. This is a great daily color that you'll want to wear. So yeah, Taupe. So I got this airbrush concealer brush, and basically you would just dab your concealer under your eye and then just take this and blend it and buff it. So you have that nice airbrush finish, because whenever I put on my foundation, I buff out with this MAC brush. This is what number? 130? Yeah, 130. And so I'm buffing with this to get a nice airbrush finish. And so with my concealer, if I want to try to have that same finish, I can just use this concealer airbrush brush and just use that to buff out. And it's supposed to give you really nice coverage and really nice blending. So I got that also. Next, I got Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Liner from Stila in black. Yes. This one is awesome. It's got that nice kind of pen so you can have fun with that. And I actually have that on right now, if you can see. Love it. It's easy. It's easy to maneuver. The product comes out easy. Awesome liquid liner. Then this, I put my makeup on and took it off like 3 or 4 times at Sephora. I was looking crazy in there for hours. But I found a tinted moisturizer. So Bobbi Brown has an SPF tinted moisturizer. I actually was the light tint. I couldn't believe how light. Like, I'm at almost the end of the spectrum with like the palest of pales, and I'm like, no, I like to rock a tan. Why am I getting light? So I tried to convince myself that I was like medium, but oh, I looked crazy with it on. So I ended up with the light, and that's what I have on now. It goes on really pretty nicely. You need to have good lighting so you can make sure that you're getting everything, but it has a nice, it's really moisturizing. I was shocked because my skin is really dry, and it just kind of, my skin just kind of sucked it all up, and it went on really nice and evenly. I just used my hands. I could probably use a foundation brush with this. It's pretty thick stuff, but yeah, it's $40, but I really liked it. And it's got an SPF in it. And if you've been to a dermatologist, you know SPF is a must, people. The last thing I want to show you is my favorite. I wish we had smell YouTube or smell videos or something, because this stuff, Fresh is the brand, Sugar Lychee something, is delicious. Oh my gosh, I want to just douse myself in it. I want to bathe in it. I want to swim in it. It is the best smell you'll ever smell in your entire life. $80 for this thing, but I'm obsessed with it. So, and they have roller balls that are cheaper, and then they probably have smaller ones. This is the about 3.5 ounces in this one. But, oh my gosh, this is amazing for summer. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. If you smell it, you will be addicted. You will want it. I guarantee you. If you don't want it, there's something wrong with your nose, because it is the most delicious scent ever. So yeah, that is the Sephora haul for this week. I hope you guys do a haul of your own and get some awesome products. Until next time, I will see you later.